Are they upset? Yo, I'm here to talk about what really matters. The state of affairs these subjects are in is sad, and I'm pissed off at the way they're so thrown aside. I don't want to talk about getting rich. I don't want to talk about hitting a lick. I don't want to talk about who's rich and who's famous. I want to talk about what really matters, and that is, why the fuck does no one ask each other if they're happy? All they care about is whether or not you found someone to marry and whether or not you have a house or a career. None of these come near to the importance of being honest and caring. Why aren't they sharing the love they've got? It would help a lot if they did. This idea has been long rejected. Why talk about something like the weather when it's kinda obvious? I'd rather talk about our worst and best moments. Screw these dumb societal expectations. I don't need $1 million to be successful, cause some people can be financially rich and mentally poor. I already know what's in store. We shouldn't praise the people who literally drop everything else and overwork. Burning yourself out isn't a badge of honor. And what about all the people who are forced to be left alone in squalor? We gotta pick them up and take them higher. I don't want to talk about getting rich. I don't want to talk about hitting a lick. I don't want to talk about who's rich and who's famous. I want to talk about what really matters, and that is, all this rap about the rich life is fucking shallow. This isn't what you should subscribe to, bro. And everyone acts like no one gets depression. This is worth a worldwide mention. Nobody can be nice and confident constantly. I can't afford to let people stop me, cause I'm sending a message that has to gain massive leverage. Not enough people know the importance and the acceptance of being vulnerable. What really matters is what happens behind the scenes, instead of a front that everyone uses as means to an end, mixing the truth with plain pretend. This isn't the world I want to live in. I want to live in a world where anything can count for something, in spite of other shortcomings. I don't want to talk about getting rich. I don't want to talk about hitting a lick. I don't want to talk about who's rich and who's famous. I want to talk about what really matters, and that is, me and everyone who agrees with me, cause we have an understanding that many people lack. They're not on track with the real things in life. I'm sharper than a steak knife. I don't want to talk about my future, cause I already have an idea of how it's gonna play out. I might still stumble and fumble about, but either way I'm gonna get farther and get past my current state of affairs. Who fucking cares about who's falling? We should care about who's falling, so we can grab them and pick them up. In any way, shape, or form, I support the police, but I also support police reform. Their job is to protect the people, not hurt and kill said people, and spread distrust among those they signed up to protect. And let's not forget, we're in a massive train wreck. I don't want to talk about getting rich. I don't want to talk about hitting a lick. I don't want to talk about who's rich and who's famous. I want to talk about what really matters, and that is, people these days are more selfish than they were a long time ago. This problem is real and it has to go. Why can't we just help each other out? Seriously, I don't want to talk about the money I've made. Life gave me lemons, but I couldn't make lemonade. There's gotta be some mutual aid. A system that benefits everyone and leaves no one behind. Rap isn't what it used to be. It was pretty deep and now it's shallow. Truly, don't compare me to a rapper who has more money than me, cause I'm rich in a way that they can't be. I don't want to talk about getting rich. I don't want to talk about hitting a lick. I don't want to talk about who's rich and who's famous. I want to talk about what really matters, and that is, the aches of emotion, as opposed to not having enough dough to roll throughout the day. They're both real and important, but one just doesn't seem to sway those who make up this kind of audience.